Welcome to MindMap MCQ. In this video, we will learn about the explosive world of volcanoes. Let us together explore volcanoes for the exams that you are preparing for. This is part 1 of a two-part series on volcanoes. So prepare, practice, prevail. 1. What is the major cause of volcanism? The options are A. Earthquakes, B. Drill holes, C. Plate tectonics, D. None of the above. The correct option is C. Plate tectonics. The major cause of volcanism is the movement and interaction of tectonic plates. When plates diverge, converge, or transform, magma from the Earth's mantle can rise to the surface through cracks and weaknesses in the crust. This process is driven by heat from the Earth's core, which creates pressure and causes the molten rock to erupt as lava. Additionally, hotspots where plumes of hot mantle material rise independently of plate boundaries can also cause volcanic activity. 2. Which type of volcano is characterized by highly explosive eruptions with viscous lava? The options are A. Shield volcano, B. Stratovolcano, C. Cinder cone, D. Lava dome. The correct option is B. Stratovolcano. Stratovolcanoes, also known as composite volcanoes, are characterized by highly explosive eruptions with viscous lava. These volcanoes have steep conical profiles and are composed of alternating layers of solidified lava, volcanic ash, and other pyroclastic materials. The high viscosity of the magma, often rich in silica, leads to significant pressure buildup resulting in powerful explosive eruptions. Examples include Mount St. Helens in the United States and Mount Fuji in Japan. 3. What is the name of the volcanic vent from which volcanic material erupts? The options are A. Crater, B. Magma chamber, C. Caldera, D. Conduit. The correct option is A. Crater. A volcanic vent is also known as a crater. It is an opening on Earth's surface through which volcanic material such as lava, ash, and gases are expelled during an eruption. The crater is typically located at the summit of a volcano, although it can also form on the flanks of a volcano. Over time, repeated eruptions can enlarge the crater, creating a more prominent feature. In some cases, a large depression called a caldera can form if the magma chamber empties and collapses. 4. Which of the following volcanic products is composed of fine ash and rock fragments? The options are A. Pumice, B. Lava flow, C. Obsidian, or D. Tephra. The correct option is D. Tephra. The volcanic product composed of fine ash and rock fragments is known as tephra. Tephra consists of a material ejected during a volcanic eruption, including a wide range of particle sizes from fine ash to large rock fragments. Fine ash is created when magma is shattered into tiny particles during explosive eruptions, and rock fragments are pieces of volcano structure or older material. Tephra can be transported by wind over long distances, affecting areas far from the eruption site. 5. What is lahar? A. A type of lava with low viscosity. B. A cloud of volcanic gases and ash. C. A fast-moving mud flow of volcanic debris and water. Or D. A sudden violent volcanic explosion. The correct option is C. A fast-moving mud flow of volcanic debris and water. A lahar is a destructive volcanic mud flow composed of water, volcanic ash, and rock fragments. It occurs when volcanic activity melts snow and ice, or when heavy rainfall remobilizes loose volcanic debris. Lahars flow rapidly down the slopes of a volcano and through river valleys, carrying a dense slurry of material. They can travel great distances, causing severe damage to structures, landscapes, and communities in their path. Lahars are particularly hazardous due to their speed, density, and unpredictability. 6. What is the term for a volcanic eruption that emits a mixture of gases, ash and lava fragments? The options are A. Strombolian eruption, B. Hawaiian eruption, C. Vulcanian eruption, or D. Plinian eruption. The correct option is D. Plinian eruption. A Plinian eruption is a type of volcanic eruption characterized by its explosive power and the ejection of vast amounts of pumice, ash and gas into the atmosphere. Named after Pliny the Younger, who described the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, these eruptions generate towering columns of volcanic material that can reach the stratosphere. Plinian eruptions can lead to extensive ashfall, pyroclastic flows, and climate impacts due to the dispersal of ash and aerosols, significantly affecting the environment and human activities. 7. Which type of lava flow has a smooth, ropey texture and forms when low viscosity lava cools quickly? The options are A. AA, B. Pahoho, C. Blocky, or D. Pillow. The correct option is B. Pahoho. Pahoho lava flows are characterized by their smooth, ropey texture and form when low viscosity lava cools quickly. This type of lava is typically basaltic in composition and flows easily, creating a glassy, undulating surface. As the outer layer of the lava cools and solidifies, it forms a thin, flexible crust that is pushed into the ropey folds by the continued movement of the underlying molten lava. Pahoho flows are commonly observed in volcanic regions like Hawaii, where basaltic lava eruptions are frequent. 8. Which volcanic gas is a major component of volcanic smog and can be harmful to human health? The options are A. Sulfur dioxide, B. Hydrogen sulfide, C. Methane, D. Carbon dioxide. The correct option is A. Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is a major component of volcanic smog, commonly known as VOG. When emitted by a volcano, sulfur dioxide reacts with sunlight, oxygen, moisture and other atmospheric components to form fine sulfate aerosols and other compounds. These aerosols create the dense, hazy conditions characteristic of VOG. Prolonged exposure to VOG can irritate the eyes, throat and respiratory system and reduce overall air quality, posing significant health risks. 9. What is the term for molten rock beneath the Earth's surface, and what is it called when it flows out to the surface of the Earth? The options are A. Beneath lava, above magma, B. Beneath magma, above ash, C. Beneath lava, above Tephra, D. Beneath magma, above lava. The correct option is D. Beneath magma, above lava. The molten rock beneath the Earth's surface is commonly known as magma. When magma erupts or flows out onto the Earth's surface, it is then referred to as lava. Magma originates from deep within the Earth, typically in the mantle, and its composition can vary, influencing the type of volcanic eruption and the characteristics of the resulting lava flows. Eruptions can vary widely in intensity, from gentle effusive flows to explosive events, shaping landscapes and influencing geological processes over time. 10. What type of volcano is characterized by broad, gentle slopes and primarily erupts basaltic lava? The options are A. Stratovolcano, B. Shield volcano, C. Cinder cone, D. Caldera. The correct option is B. Shield volcano. A volcano characterized by broad, gentle slopes and primarily erupting basaltic lava is typically a shield volcano. These volcanoes form from low viscosity basaltic magma that allows lava to flow long distances from the vent, creating broad shield-like profiles. They often exhibit relatively non-explosive eruptions due to the fluidity of the lava. Shield volcanoes are commonly found at divergent plate boundaries and hotspots such as Hawaiian Islands and Iceland, where continuous effusive eruptions build up the characteristic shield shape over time. 11. Which of the following is a famous stratovolcano? The options are A. Mount St. Helens, B. Kilauea, C. Mauna Loa, D. Paricutin. The correct option is Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens is a stratovolcano. This type of volcano is characterized by steep symmetrical cones built up by layers of hardened lava, volcanic ash and other volcanic debris. Stratovolcanoes, also known as composite volcanoes, are typically associated with explosive eruptions due to the high viscosity of their magma. Mount St. Helens, located in Washington State, USA, famously erupted catastrophically in 1980, causing widespread devastation and altering the landscape significantly. 12. What is a caldera? The options are A. A small volcanic cone, B. A type of volcanic rock, C. A large volcanic crater, or D. A type of volcano. The correct option is C. A large volcanic crater. A caldera is a large basin-shaped volcanic depression formed from when a magma chamber beneath a volcano partially or completely empties during a massive eruption. This causes the overlying rock and surface to collapse into the emptied chamber, creating a circular or elliptical depression. Calderas can vary greatly in size, from a few kilometers to tens of kilometers in diameter. They often fill with water to form lakes, such as Crater Lake in Oregon, USA. Caldera forming eruptions are typically highly explosive and can have significant geological impacts. 13. What is a pyroclastic flow? The options are A. A slow moving lava flow, B. A volcanic mudslide, C. A high speed avalanche of hot ash, gas and volcanic rock, D. A hot rock slide. The correct option is C. A high speed avalanche of hot ash, gas and volcanic rock. A pyroclastic flow is a fast moving, highly destructive mixture of hot volcanic gases, ash and volcanic rock fragments that surge down the slopes of a volcano during an explosive eruption. These flows can reach speeds of over 100 km per hour and temperatures exceeding 1000 degrees Celsius. Pyroclastic flows are extremely dangerous due to their speed, high temperature, and ability to obliterate nearly everything in their path. They can cause widespread devastation and are one of the most lethal volcanic hazards. 14. Which volcanic eruption led to the formation of Crater Lake in Oregon, USA? The options are A. Mount St. Helens, B. Mount Rainier, C. Mount Hood, or D. Mount Mazama. The correct option is D. Mount Mazama. The formation of Crater Lake in Oregon, USA was a result of a cataclysmic eruption of Mount Mazama around 7,700 years ago. This eruption was so massive that it emptied the magma chamber beneath the volcano, causing the summit to collapse and form a caldera. Over time, this caldera filled with water, creating Crater Lake, known for its deep blue color and clarity. The eruption and the subsequent formation of the lake significantly altered the local landscape and ecosystem. 15. Which volcanic eruption in 1815 is considered the largest in recorded history? The options are A. Mount Tambora, B. Mount Vesuvius, C. Mount St. Helens, or D. Krakatoa. The correct option is A. Mount Tambora. The eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia in 1815 is considered the largest in recorded history. This cataclysmic event released immense quantities of ash and volcanic gases into the atmosphere, causing widespread climatic disruptions known as the year without a summer in 1816. The eruption resulted in the deaths of tens of thousands of people, both directly from pyroclastic flows and indirectly from the resulting famine and disease. Mount Tambora's eruption profoundly impacted global weather patterns and agricultural productivity. 16. What is a volcanic island arc? The options are A single large volcanic island, B. a chain of volcanoes formed along a convergent plate boundary, C. a region of volcanic hotspots, D. a volcanic feature found only in the Atlantic Ocean. The correct option is B. a chain of volcanoes formed along a convergent plate boundary. A volcanic island arc is a carved chain of volcanic islands that forms along a convergent plate boundary where an oceanic tectonic plate subducts beneath another oceanic or continental plate. This subduction process generates magma as the descending plate melts, leading to the formation of volcanoes. Over time, repeated volcanic activity builds up islands. Examples of volcanic island arcs include the Aleutian Islands in Alaska and the Japanese archipelago. These arcs are typically associated with intense seismic activity and frequent volcanic eruptions. 17. Consider the following sentences with regards to the cause of volcanic eruption and choose the correct option. 1. The movement of tectonic plates. 2. The presence of large amount of water in the crust. 3. Accumulation of gases within the magma chamber. 4. Fractures or faults in the Earth's crust. The options to choose from are 1 and 4, B 1, 2, 3 and 4, C 1, 2 and 4, D 1, 3 and 4. The correct option is B 1, 2, 3 and 4. 18. What is a cinder cone volcano? A small steep-sided volcano built from volcanic ash and cinders. B. A volcano with broad gentle slopes. C. A volcano with steep symmetrical slopes. D. A volcano formed by the collapse of a magma chamber. The correct option is A. A small steep-sided volcano built from volcanic ash and cinders. A cinder cone volcano is a small steeply sloped volcano formed from the accumulation of volcanic debris called cinders, which are fragments of lava ejected during explosive eruptions. These fragments solidify in the air and fall around the vent, creating a cone-shaped hill. Cinder cone volcanoes typically have a bowl-shaped crater at the summit and rarely exceeds heights of 300 meters. They are the simplest type of volcano and often form on the flanks of larger volcanoes or in volcanic fields. 19. What is the Volcanic Explosivity Index or VEI? The options are A. A scale used to measure the temperature of lava. B. A scale used to measure the height of volcanic mountains. C. A scale used to measure the magnitude of volcanic eruptions, or D. A scale used to measure the speed of pyroclastic flows. The correct option is C. A scale used to measure the magnitude of volcanic eruptions. The Volcanic Explosivity Index or VEI is a scale used to measure the explosiveness and magnitude of volcanic eruptions based on factors such as volume of erupted material, eruption cloud height, and duration. It ranges from 0 to 8, with higher numbers indicating larger and more explosive eruptions. VEI takes into account the amount of volcanic ash, gases, and pyroclastic flows produced. This index helps classify volcanic eruptions globally, aiding in assessing their potential impacts on the environment, climate, and human populations. 20. What is the largest active volcano on Earth? The options are Mount Etna, B. Mount Vesuvius, C. Mount Fuji, D. Mount Loa. The correct option is D. Mount Loa. Mount Loa, located on the Big Island of Hawaii, is the largest active volcano on Earth. It rises about 4,169 meters above sea level and extends significantly below sea level to its base on the ocean floor. Mauna Loa is characterized by gentle slopes and shield-like profiles formed by accumulation of fluid basaltic lava flows. It has erupted numerous times in the past century, making it one of the most active volcanoes in the world. 21. Which of the following is a volcanic rock that forms from rapidly cooling lava? The options are A. Granite, B. Sandstone, C. Basalt, D. Limestone. The correct option is C. Basalt. The volcanic rock that forms from rapidly cooling lava is basalt. Basalt is a fine-grained igneous rock that solidifies quickly on the Earth's surface or within shallow crustal environments such as lava flows and volcanic fissures. It typically exhibits a dark grey to black color and often contains small crystals of minerals like olivine and pyroxene. Basalt is one of the most common rock types on Earth and is found in volcanic regions worldwide, contributing to the formation of volcanic islands and oceanic crust. 22. What is a volcanic bomb? The options are a large rock ejected from volcano during eruption, B. a type of pyroclastic flow, C. a type of volcanic gas, D. a volcanic crater that is about to collapse. The correct option is A. a large rock ejected from a volcano during an eruption. A volcanic bomb is a large, often rounded or spindle-shaped mass of molten lava ejected during a volcanic eruption. These projectiles are typically larger than 64 mm in diameter and can range in size from a few centimeters to several meters across. Volcanic bombs are ejected with force from the vent and solidify while airborne or shortly after landing, often preserving a streamlined or aerodynamic shape due to their molten state when ejected. They are commonly product of explosive volcanic eruptions. 23. What is a fumarole? The options are A. a type of volcanic cone, B. a volcanic crater, C. a type of lava flow, D. an opening in the ground that emits steam and volcanic gases. The correct option is D. an opening in the ground that emits steam and volcanic gases. A fumarole is a vent in the Earth's surface from which volcanic gases, steam and hot vapors escape into the atmosphere. These openings typically occur near volcanic vents or on the flanks of volcanoes where underground heat sources create conditions for the release of gases. Fumaroles often manifest as small, sometimes sulfur-rich openings emitting gases at high temperatures. 24. What is a lava dome? The options are A. a type of volcanic crater, B. a steep-sided mound formed from the slow extrusion of viscous lava, C. a type of lava flow with a smooth surface, D. a volcanic mud flow. The correct option is B. a steep-sided mound formed from the slow extrusion of viscous lava. A lava dome is a mound-shaped protrusion formed by the slow extrusion of viscous lava from a volcano's vent. This lava is typically thick and sticky, often rich in silica, which causes it to pile up near the vent rather than flowing far. Lava domes can form during or after explosive eruptions when lava slowly oozes out and solidifies, building a steep-sided mass. They are prone to collapse, generating hot rock avalanches or pyroclastic flows, posing hazards to surrounding areas. 25. Which of the following is not a common type of volcanic rock? The options are A. a basalt, B. rhyolite, C. andesite, D. shell. The correct option is D, shell. Shell is a type of sedimentary rock primarily composed of clay minerals and fine-grained particles. It forms through the gradual accumulation and compaction of silt and clay-sized sediment in calm aquatic environments like lakes or deep marine settings. Shale typically does not form directly from volcanic eruptions because volcanic eruptions primarily eject larger particles like ash, lapilli, and volcanic bombs, which contribute to the formation of volcanoclastic rocks such as tuff and volcanic breccia. 26. What is a volcanic neck? The options are A remnant of a volcano's conduit, B, a type of volcanic crater, C, a small volcanic cone, D, a type of lava flow. The correct option is A remnant of a volcano's conduit. A volcanic neck, also known as a volcanic plug or lava neck, is a column of solidified magma that fills and solidifies within the vent of an extinct volcano. Over time, the surrounding softer rock erodes away, leaving behind a steep-sided, often cylindrical mass of volcanic material. Volcanic necks can vary in size and shape but are typically resistant to erosion due to their solidified nature, standing as prominent landforms in volcanic regions. 27. Which of the following is a famous volcanic island formed by a hotspot? The options are A, Iceland, B, Japan, C, Hawaii, D, Philippines. The correct option is C, Hawaii. An example of a volcanic hotspot island is the Hawaiian Islands chain in the Pacific Ocean. The islands are formed by the Hawaiian hotspot, where a mantle plume generates magma that rises through the Earth's crust, creating volcanoes. As the Pacific tectonic plate moves over the stationary hotspot, new volcanoes form. The islands of Hawaii, including the Big Island with active volcanoes like Kilauea and Mauna Loa, exemplify the volcanic hotspot island chain, showcasing a range of volcanic activity from shield volcanoes to explosive eruptions. 28. What is a maar? The options are A, a type of lava flow with a smooth surface, B, a shallow volcanic crater formed by phreatomagmatic eruptions, C, a small volcanic cone, D, a volcanic vent. The correct option is B, a shallow volcanic crater formed by phreatomagmatic eruptions. A maar is a shallow volcanic crater that forms from explosive eruptions triggered by interactions of magma with groundwater or surface water. During such eruptions, water rapidly boils, producing steam-driven explosions that blast out a crater. Maars are typically broad and low reliefs surrounded by a rim of loose pyroclastic deposits. They often fill with water to form a shallow lake or marsh. Maars are found in volcanic regions worldwide and are distinct from other volcanic craters due to their formation process involving water. 29. Which of the following is not a volcanic gas commonly emitted during an eruption? A, water vapor, B, carbon dioxide, C, oxygen, D, sulfur dioxide. The correct option is C, oxygen. Oxygen is commonly not emitted during a volcanic eruption. While volcanic eruptions release a variety of gases including water vapor, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide and others, oxygen is not typically emitted because it is not a product of volcanic processes. Instead of oxygen is abundant in the Earth's atmosphere and remains stable during volcanic activity, whereas volcanic gases mainly consist of compounds derived from magma, gases dissolved in magma, or interactions with surrounding rocks and fluids. 30. Which famous volcanic eruption destroyed the city of Pompeii in 79 AD? The options are A. Mount Vesuvius, B. Mount St. Helens, C. Mount Fuji, D. Mount Tambora. The correct option is Mount Vesuvius. The famous volcanic eruption that destroyed the city of Pompeii in 79 AD was caused by Mount Vesuvius. This catastrophic event buried the Roman cities of Pompeii, Herculaneum, and several others under thick layers of volcanic ash and pumice. The eruption was highly explosive, ejecting ash, volcanic gases, and rock fragments into the air, followed by pyroclastic flows that engulfed the surrounding area. The preserved remains of Pompeii provide valuable insights into the Roman life and the impact of volcanic disasters.